more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, gang, we've already talked about a potential evolution of the Eagles offense, right? We all marveled about the corner route we saw my man Jalen Hurts throw with a back-to-the-basket play-action fake from under center, right? Get that back-to-the-basket play-action fake, boom, you see it on rhythm, and Jakob, my man, doing the damn thing. Absolutely love this. Definitely a bunch of different ways you can go with this, but listen. Let's be realistic here. They're not all of a sudden going to become some type of under center team. That's not Jalen Hurts' strong suit right now, right? Maybe in the future, but there is definitely a way they can cut the difference to where you get certain angles of certain plays or certain looks that you would have to get from a defense just to vary it up, right? A lot of it is about variation, and we saw that in this game, and that is with the pistol. In the latter stages of the game, they went to the pistol quite a bit. Now let's look at the particulars of it. It's looking like it's definitely coming from some type of college offense, as you can see by the splits here. The splits are a little bit wider than you would normally see from a pro style offense. You get those wider splits because you want to finesse organic creases by already having those wide splits. Now you see here 12 personnel. So they're working from it being balanced. Both tight ends are on one side, you would still not cheat there because it could be a weak side run. As a matter of fact, I probably would do it like that, but doing it this way means it's a balanced formation. There's no tail on where it would go, and the pistol itself has no tail because the back is directly behind the center. So this is a balanced formation. So we work this right here. So you get that stretch left. So what exactly are you looking for? You, the top billing Eagle people here, or you the top billing people or football people anyway. Obviously, you want to look for the bang or bounce theory on this stretch play right here. It's going to be derived from this 3 technique, if I can get that right. This 3 technique right here. Now, if he's washed down, you're going to continue that to the outside, right? If they're able to angle off of him, wash him down to where he's creased off right there, you're going to continue to angle that right there. However, if he's able to get to the outside right there, they would have to then, right, there's no right or wrong to this. It's just pretty much an option read from the running back's perspective there. If he's outside there and they're able to wash him away, right, and theoretically, then he would cut off of that and bang that to the inside, right? So you bang it to the inside or you bounce it to the outside. That is your bang or bounce theory there. So we can read off of that right there and see what's happened to him. Kind of neither. That's why the run doesn't perform that well. If you look at it here, I want to say it's Opeta getting out right here. His first modus, right, his MO should be to center him up and then angle him off. If he centers him up, angles him off like that, you can see that crease start to form. You already got Stahl here, who's got good leverage on the edge player Azeez Ojulari right here. So if he's angled off, especially with help right here, then of course Jordan Mailata right there, then you can see how that forms there. You would bang that back up in there, right? But if these guys, the way that they're positioned right now, right, especially this 3 technique, man, it's hard to make a read on that. It's just not a good block. You see he disengages and ends up getting to Philly flyer DeAndre Swift there. Somebody asked me about this earlier in the season. I don't know why they asked. They had probably just saw it, but they've been doing this since the preseason. Cam Jurgens is going to look back and see if Jalen Hurts is ready. Then he's going to tap Kelsey so Kelsey doesn't have to continue to turn around to look himself there. So he's going to be his guide there. Now, is it a tell? Hell yeah, it's a tell. There's no doubt about that. You can get a beat on that. However, guess what? It takes but one time for him to look, and then you think they're going to snap the ball, but they go on 2. So that's why you still have to wait until the ball is snapped here. So this time they're going left. Stretch left. All right, this time you can see a lot more definitive. The run gets a little bit better of a gain there. What's definitive about it? Well, first of all, after Jason Kelsey snaps right here, he immediately gets out, and you can see him start to angle to where he gets a little bit better leverage on this front side 3 technique right here. Same deal. You get a combo up to the second level on Okereke here. Everybody's working. Look at that. your boy Kayvon the Decepticon right here. He's been washed away out of there. You can see where you would continue that front side. So it's all about the angles, all about the vision, and the act of the pistol itself. How does that play into it? Well, a lot of people like to talk about the ability to hide the ball because it's a back to the basket play action fake, just like you were under the center. So you kind of cut the difference there. However, as somebody who's defended this, that's overplayed because you still see the ball. He's got to put the ball out anyway. You see the ball there, and you're able to tell if he has it or not because you're looking. It's just right. As a fan, you might not think that, but you're looking at the ball. You know damn well. To me, it's really no difference between a shotgun and this because you're still looking. Right. Let's go to another version. Now, obviously, we're not doing this live for me to be able to ask people what the difference is right away. So I'll end up telling you. But if you're being real with yourself, tell me if you notice the difference in this particular pistol run right here. What is the major difference? Get that balanced formation. Look at that. Great run here by Kenneth Gainwell. I'm so glad to see him proving haters wrong as well. Anybody who was up there telling me, why does Kenneth Gainwell get the ball? To me, it shows your lack of football intelligence, man. This man was killing the game last year, especially in the playoffs, too. But what's the difference on this particular run right here? Obviously, it's not a stretch run. What is this? This is inside zone. So on inside zone is a little bit different. You're going to move in concert, but the steps are out, up, out, up, out, up. You know what I'm saying? You get it there? You want to move in concert, but it's more of a power-based deal. So it's going to have that type of angle element to it. However, they want to move and get a hat on a hat, whereas you're kind of blocking in space when you run your stretch plays. Now, with being an inside zone, what do they do differently? He doesn't give a back to the basket action on this one. He works it front side. He being Jalen Hurts. Look, he opens up, hands the ball off while facing almost like a shotgun run. You know why? They feel like they can get a better downhill angle by running it like this. And this is also, I'm not gonna say that from right now. But look at this, right? You get that double, point of attack right here. You know it's an inside zone run, right? You still start getting those double team blocks. Double at the point of attack there, out and up. And then he's able to get uphill, right, or downhill, able to get downhill, and then he's able to make a decision right there to navigate the premises. And he vacates there, gets outside of the pocket. Great blocking downfield by A.J. Brown as well. Eagles football. Here we go again. Similar play. This time you can see the action going left. You still get that balanced formation. You still get those same splits here. What is this? Another inside zone. Actually, another inside run. So this time it's a gap scheme. You get those pullers. So you see Cam Jurgens, right? He's on the pull. You get Calcaterra. He's running as well. That will be your power OT. So you're pulling that opposite tackle, and you're pulling that tight end there, and then you're getting downhill with this gap schemes. And you see him follow the blockers, stay on the inside hip. Great job navigating by Gainwell. Enough, right? The waters are muddy, but he's still able to get a few yards out of it. All right, here we go with another run. Now, play action. Yaka. So, now look at this, right? So we talked about the play action game, and look how they decide to run this. No back to the basket play action fake on this. This is a tell for me right here. Right? Put the ball in the belly of the beast, and then you run behind it. Probably some type of RPO, I would imagine, right? Trying to move that linebacker off that level there. Hit A.J. Brown right behind him there. But notice when we go through these, right? Let's do another one. Try to guess in a moment. Tell me it's going to be a run or a pass. Run? Nope. Pass. So check that out right there. That's a tell for me. But there also is a tell is look at my man Philly Flyer right here on his fake. So this is virtually max protection or new age max protection with a tight end and the back, or two tight ends, one tight end on a block and release, just in case somebody was coming in there. you're checking off with both tight ends pretty much there. But the back has to step up and do his thing. And what does he do? He completely whiffs. Right? Kenneth Gainwell is in there for a reason. His pass protection is money. Philly flyer DeAndre Swift, not so much, right? So Jalen has to move off his spot there, but you know what I'm saying, the main crux of this is, we can see once again, a front-facing play-action fake. So that lets me know that they probably want his eyes on the coverage at all time. Obviously, there will be a readjustment after you turn your back to the defense and then have to recalibrate. So keep that in mind. Here we go. Balanced formation. Got yourself play action. Nope. Run. Right? And what type of a run? Look at this. Another tail. So when they're doing the inside runs, he turns and opens up with the front-facing play. Think about that. If I can pick up on this right here, there's no way defenses can't pick up on this as well, even though there could be a fake on it. And good Lord, what a motherfucking monster my man Philly Fly is. Look at this. Oh, my God. Muscle relaxing dudes making them fertilize each other, right? You get slinging off, fertilizing each other right there in closed area, closed space, man, between him and Kenneth Walker with the Seattle Seahawks, man. I'm not sure who's shaking dudes' jocks loose worse, right? Pause. I'll pause that right there. That shit is incredible. But look, that's not a tell to you guys right there. Come on now. That's a split zone. So it's inside zone with that cross formation block there by Stoll. Looks like he completely whiffs as well. I'm not sure what's up with these whiff blocks right there, but Swift makes chicken salad out of chicken shit anyway, making dude miss twice, making the third level defender right here coming down, making him fertilize himself as well. All right, here we go again. This time back to the basket, pass and fake. Nope, run. And what kind of run? Stretch. The stretches come with back to the basket play action fakes. Right, as you can see, they want to extend that ball out, get a little bit of horizontal depth there, and allow for him to possibly keep it front side running there. Good run by Swift. Now check this one out. They're in pistol, motion the shotgun just to run inside zone. Clearly feel comfortable running on the inside with Jalen with the front facing motion, right? With the front-facing handoff there. Now, I picked up on this, like I said before. I'm pretty sure defenses will pick up on this, which makes the build to this perhaps potentially incredible. A back-to-the-basket play-action fake out of pistol will have to be the next step in that. There was none, absolutely none. Everything I showed you happened like that, right? Stretch with the back-to-the-basket action, and then inside zone with the front-facing play action. And then all play actions were done with him facing the defense. Outside of that under center play where we got the play action from at the beginning of the video, the evolution of this, I think, is going to pay some major dividends. It's going to be lit. Stretch, back to the basket, play action fake. Shout-outs to Lawnside. Shout-outs to Paul Myra. Shout-outs to Camden. Shout-outs to Pensauken. You see another stretch there. We just doing the damn thing. What do we have right here? Look at that gap scheme. Inside zone, man. Shout-outs to Millville, Violent, Bristol. Oh, my God. Philly Flyer doing the Philly Flyer thing right here. What do we have here? Right, motion the shotgun back on the inside there, man. Much love to the entire Philly, the entire Delaware, especially Newcastle, Christiana, Newark, Wilmington. Shout outs to Elkton, Maryland, of course. I'm out.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.